And welcome back. This is going to be Blue Exorcist. This is technically season 4, but it is called something else. There's like a whole listing of these on Crunchyroll. There's like um Chami's Illuminous season 3. They're all listed as season 3, but the next one's Blue Beyond the Snow, which I know I've seen the season before this, so there's not a lot that I remember from the end of the season. I know what happened. Essentially, we got a betrayer in the group. That whole situation. The traitor turned out to be the traitor of a traitor, and so on and so forth. It's been about a year and a half-ish since I've watched the episode, so I'm sorry if my memory of it isn't great. I'll remember things as I watch. A lot of times when I do these reactions, and it's been so long, I don't want to go do a re-reaction again. I only did that for the first season, and first and second season, because those last time I seen those were like 6-7 years ago, so I had to like revisit that shit to be like, oh, all right, that's what happened. But as I watch this, I should remember a little bit more and more. I watch so much anime that sometimes things kind of blend in. So I know this isn't my most popular series on here, but if you like Blue Exorcist or you want to watch anything else on the channel, if you have yet to do so, hit the subscribe. If you're back because of the last two seasons, I know those last episode of season 3, the one that I did, the most recent episode I did of this, Blue Exorcist, it was edited funky, and you only got to see like the first minute or two. I didn't even realize that till like a couple days ago, and I was like, wait a minute, I only uploaded like a minute or two. There's a full like 10-minute video, but it's because at the time I was still getting used to my editing software, and I didn't realize that there were certain things I had to do to make sure that the whole thing got done. And sometimes it would work. It worked most of the time, but then sometimes if you clicked one thing wrong, it fucked up the whole video. So that's what happened there. So anyway, let's get into episode 1 of this season, which I'm going to call it season 4. You guys didn't know I'm a huge fan of Blue Exorcist. The reason why is because this was the first manga I ever read. And I only read the first 2 seasons worth of the manga, so, or the first season. Alright, I have to vibe. I usually don't vibe to the song, but this seems like a vibe, so for your guys' sake, I have to mute this. For mine, I'm keeping this shit. I'm actually gonna jam it a little louder, I guess, because it sounds like it's a bop. Blue Exorcist openings are always a bop. Like, I love them. They're some of my favorite songs to put on playlists. Don't tell me this is gonna be because every season's been like emotional its own way, but this one's gonna be super emotional. Okay, we're getting the Order people back. I remember them from the last season. Now, who's this girl? I saw her in one of the episode preview things where I was like looking to see what other episodes were on here, and I saw her. I'm so excited that they're completing this series. Again, whenever I first started watching this back, whenever it first came out, like whenever I first saw the anime and read the manga, like I said, 13 years ago almost now. It's probably pretty damn close to 13 years ago. Um, I fell in love. I had to get more. I read the manga. I had to get more, and well, back then there wasn't more. So, Urgh. I haven't read the manga since though. I just wanted to watch the anime, and I'm just kind of watching other stuff too. So. So there's like a zombie drug or zombie virus? Wait, a vessel for Satan? Okay. Oh, they're right. They're called the Illuminati. Like the Secret Service. Yeah, no, they're Illuminati.
何を食ってんの？え？コンビニとか栄養補助食品とか？あらやだ。ずっとそんなんだけじゃ栄養偏るんじゃないかしら。ママ心配。
I forget how good his voice actor is.
最近のは結構美味しいんだよ。いや、美味しいとかじゃなくてな。あり。
Okay, I had to pause the series to see the voice actor, and I've always loved Ren's voice actor. I've always loved it. Now, if you guys watch a little show called One Piece, you know it's not very big or anything. You know it's like has a couple episodes. You know, just a handful, maybe two. Um, they switched the character in this recent arc's voice actor, and he did a scene that was beyond heartbreaking. And yeah, that voice actor happened to be the same one as Ren. No wonder I love that scene so much. Like, it's a great scene. He made it 10 times better. Okay, let's get back to the reaction. I paused because I heard him scream right there, and then I remembered the scream of that character. His name was Kuma. And I was like, oh shit, I had to figure this out, so I had to pause and go look at it real quick. He's slowly becoming one of my favorite voice actors ever. Just from these two characters right here. It's like Kana that does voice act Soletta from Witch from Mercury. I mean, her sister was emotional the last season. That was so sad.
なぜ悪魔が活発化しているのか具体的な説明を。本部の調査は進んでいるんですか？そんなに早急にエクソシストを増員して質の低下にもつながりませんか？ご安心ください。実はバチカン本部より塾講師として
So they're trying to increase because of the activity.
紹介しましょう。封印。ホブゴブリンのコロニーだ。あら、でもちょうどよかった。軽く自己紹介してあげてくださいよ。
Oh, it's this guy. I was like, wait a minute, who's this? It's this guy.
これなんだ。はい、じゃあサタンの烙印にして青き炎の使い手奥村凛くん答えて。
He's gonna pick on him.
プレスタのコントローラーのボタン C。 答えは僕が普段悪魔召喚などに使って悪魔と仲良くなろう、もしくは悪魔の権力者とのコネを作ろう。以下省略。
And it's only the cram students left.
あいつまともに教える気あんの？やったんや。せやけど家族はみんな自分の理由を歩き出しとる。俺の野望は必要ない。なんでこの人にこんな話を。せやからエクソシストになるために俺は新しい野望を見つけなあかん。
Nope, he's laughing at him. Oh my goodness.
まさか君って食事や風呂にも野望が必要なのかい？必要や。野望が前へ進む力になる。帰るよ。僕に壮大な夢や野望はない。特別悲しい過去も復讐すべき敵もいないんだ。強いて言えばこの世界が好きだ。
Well, this guy's kind of strange, not gonna lie.
それだけなんだよ。ライトニング。俺を けます。
あらら、その悪魔カルタは呪われててね。
I love how he's still stuck in the goddamn box.
一度解き放たれた読み札はゲームが終わるまでゴーストが詠唱し続ける。ほらほら、そうこうしてるうちに悪魔が召喚されちゃうよ。
くそ、召喚説ばっかり。もし一匹でも呼び出されたら。ヒンディー語全然わからん。大丈夫。
Why are there guns in the corner?
重火器について俺が勉強しとったんはこういう時のためやろ。
Like randomly, they're just chilling.
こいつはやばい。ディサイドバロン、不条一族の下っ端だが上級だ。
Let's fuck her up with all these guns, bro.
何の武器やない。火器がなかったら俺はどう。
召喚されてる悪魔を消す場合は魔法円を破壊すればいい。基本中の基本だよね。
Bro forgot the basics.
もう読み札に憑依したゴーストを払えばあっという間に解決したのにね。君頭いいはずなのに一体どうしちゃったの。続きをやってもらおうか。
Oh my goodness, bro, that's gonna do everything. Oh, is that his kitty? Oh, this is Kitty. I forgot his name, but yes. Alrighty, well that's the end of that episode there. That was an exciting first episode of the season. I actually quite enjoyed that one. So, didn't really learn a whole lot other than the fact that they're trying to increase the numbers of the exorcists, it seems like, and everyone's kind of just worried that the quality will go down. Also, Lightning's kind of interesting. We got hints of him in the last season, but this is the first time he's actually just kind of been his own character, I guess. So, wow. And I learned a lot this episode, mostly about, certain actors, so that blew my mind. Anyway, well, if you're liking the video, you want to continue watching, well, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you already have. I appreciate you guys, and again, I'll see you guys in the next.